timeouts. You ride my wave, you're getting wiped out. Big mistakes, get white out. I spot you like a lighthouse. Watch your moves like a night owl. On a full moon, wolves gon' howl. Can't bounce back, no rebounds. I show up like me how. Yo. You see me on the little screen, right? I ain't up on the big screen because I got some news for you. You heard? I got some summer league news for you. You heard? You might have heard the word, but you ain't hear it from me. So I'm about to tell you. You know what I mean? Y'all know where to go find me at. Follow me on TikTok. My TikTok is blowing up slowly but surely. I'm at 1,140 followers right now. I went from 4 something to 1,100 in a short amount of time. I'm trying to get my followers up, trying to get my lives up. You know what I'm saying? Right now it's about to slow down, but you know, I always keep content. At least I'm going to try to keep content because they already on TikTok with me. They already talking about 2026 draft. And I like this. Now I think I'm going to start getting into the colleges, keep on scouting for the Nets, even though don't listen to your boy Ice for scouting purposes because they want to go their own direction. I'm not in the building and I can't tell them what direction to go to. But I do know what players to draft. Well, at least right now it seems like it. We'll see in the future. You know what I'm saying? But I say the guys that I was looking at is kind of standing out in summer league, even though it's summer league. In summer league, it's just getting your feet wet to the NBA and players showing you what they're capable of doing or what skill set they have that stands out, and that's what summer league is for. But in that case, you see what's behind me. You can't see the whole thing. I can't get the screen bigger. But it says Neek Clifford is the number 1 ESPN ranked summer league player. And his name is above Cooper Flags. Above Cooper Flags. Y'all hear me? Above Cooper Flags. Now, Neek is a little older. I think Neek is he 22? I think Nick is 22. He's 22 or 23. I don't remember what Nick is. Nick is 22 or 23, right? He stayed in college 4 years or 5. I don't remember. I just know the dude could hoop, right? And Sacramento, like I said, Sacramento fans think they won the draft with him and Max Raynard. And Max is one of my guys. But Nick is the best summer league player right now, according to ESPN. And if y'all was listening to me, you know I talked about Neek Clifford. You know what I mean? There's things I don't understand about the Nets. I'm going to say again. If you're building a team and you don't care about the draft, why not go for the best players? But you go for the young players because you want to extend how long you have with these players. But my philosophy is the better the player, the less development you really got to give them, right? And if you're not worried about next year's draft, which I think is a bunch of baloney, I think they are aiming for next year's draft. They said they didn't worry about the draft or lottery number, what number they end up at, which is crazy sometimes, you know what I'm saying? Still get a nice player, wherever you land at, you still get a nice player. But if that's the case, why not go for the best player? You heard? Why not? But anyways, Neek Clifford averaged 19 points in the summer league. I can't tell you how many rebounds. I can't tell you how many assists, but he does everything. And if he's named the number 1 standout ESPN ranked player, then you know he did everything in the summer league. You know what I'm saying? He didn't get the summer league MVP yet. I don't know if he's going to, but they rank him number 1 player in the summer league. There's a reason why I wanted to Neek Clifford. They said they was looking for connectors, passers, guys who move the ball. This dude does everything. Rebounds, defense, passes, scores. Right? That he don't have a lot of holes in his game. There's things he can work on and get better. and he's 6'6". And like I said, if he was to come to this team, I think my guy Tyrese Martin would be gone because I believe he's better. And I think Tyrese Martin got to be like the same age or older. But Tyrese Martin been in the league for he's been in the G League for like 2 years or 3, and then now he get a chance in the NBA last year and this year. Now, if he's coming out of college, he's better than Martin, or we get another guy that's, you know what I'm saying, Martin and him together. Now you adding more pieces to the roster. That's my philosophy. You know what I'm saying? Right, that's my philosophy. I'm not the Nets, but that's what I would have drafted him. Then I would have took Drake Powell. So I would have probably traded him. I probably would have drafted him instead of Saroff. Right? Just saying. I would have did things a little bit differently, but that's just me. You know what I'm saying? But now I'm going to move on to the Nets because I'm not a Sacramento King guy. But that's my guy. That's one of my guys. That was one of my guys. Him, Max, Fears is my guys in the draft. There's more guys, but, you know, I would have drafted different. You know what I'm saying? Well, I'm going to go to somebody else that played for the Nets in the summer league that stood out. I don't know if y'all know what number this is, but this is one of my, I got a lot of guys. You know what I'm saying? And they, you know what I'm saying? They're not just, we need my guy. But there's guys that I want on the team, and there's guys in situations like this. Summer League. Y'all know what I said with Tyrese Martin last time. I was on point with Tyrese Martin. Now I'm going to say two guys for the two guys. Maybe 3 guys. I'll talk about the third guy. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. So right here, I talked about Quincy Oliveri earlier. Right? Y'all know I talked about Quincy. The Lakers fans love Quincy Oliveri. Trust me. There's a Lakers radio. The fans call up and ask for this guy all the time. You know what I'm saying? On Lakers radio. He is a fan favorite. I say he's like Cam Thomas, except for he shoots a lot of threes. Right? So he's like a 3-point Cam Thomas in a sense. When he gets rolling, he gets rolling. And I'm gonna explain what I mean right here. Like, the last 2 games, he didn't shoot well. 4 from 11, 1 for 6 from 3, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and he still ended up with 18 points because he shot 6 for 6 from the free throw. He shot like 6 free throws. Right? He didn't shoot well, but still ended up with 18 points. And I think the one before he ended up with 16 points. 16, 6, and 6 is this photo right here. 16, 6, and 6. And he still didn't shoot well. So Quincy is like a combo guard. You can put him at the 2, but he's small. Small and Cam, he's like 6'2". So most likely he's going to run the point guard. He's not really a good assist guy. Really. He can throw lobs and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? He is a 3-point bucket getter, if you will say, right? But he stood out at Summer League to me. He should either be on a G League roster or on the 2A. I don't know, whatever. The Nets should just pick him up, right? Now, the other guy I don't have a picture of, Tyrese Samuels, the guy that plays center for the Nets. He's 6'10" in Summer League. He was another standout. Tyrese Samuels, 8 for 10, 1 for 2 from 3, 19 points, 12 rebounds, 2 assists. He played for the Florida Gators. If you didn't hear me on Big Fan Breezy Show, I said the Nets was scouting him last time, and he got away. I just found out he played for the Suns in the G League last year. He played for the Suns in the G League last year. And someone was saying, I forget where, that Tyrese Samuels reminds them of Thomas Bryant. Now, I like Thomas Bryant. You know what I'm saying? I like Thomas Bryant. So Tyrese Samuels did up in Summer League. Putbacks, I mean, he really didn't get a putback like that, but he was on the glass. 12 rebounds. That's tough, right? So I think Tyrese Sanders is another one. Don't know if he's gonna get another two-way. And the other guy that stood out to me was Dre Davis. Dre Davis, right? He didn't even. Dre Davis is considered to be a potential 3-and-D guy, but for some reason he stood out more than Caleb Daniels to me. And he didn't shoot well either. But I think, like, I don't know what it is about Dre Davis. He seems solid. He seemed like a good defender. He got some skill. He shot 35% in college as a senior, and he's an older player. And this is what drives me crazy, right? You let older players try out for the team, but you don't draft older players like Nick Clifford. I'm going to say it again. You let older players try out for the team that's in the G, that goes to the G League or on two-way contracts, but you won't draft a better, younger player. You know what I'm saying? You won't draft a better, younger player. I don't understand the logic behind that, because to me it doesn't make sense. And you know what I'm saying? So those are three guys that stood out to me for the G League. I'm gonna talk about one more guy, Fambo Zhang. Y'all seen I talked about Fambo last time. I put his picture up right there. You can see it now. Fambo Zhang. I talked about Fambo. I found out just now he is supposed to be on an Exhibit 10 contract. I don't know if he still is on an Exhibit 10 contract, but he had a lumbar back injury, and he's going to be out for 2 to 3 months. So the article I read was from April. So he's going to be out to like preseason. So I don't know. They said other teams were still interested in Fambo, and I don't know if the Nets is going to hold on to him. They say something about Jackie could be back too. Jackie got hurt last year, and they took him off the two-way. So Jackie could be back on the two-way, or Fambo, they could still hold on to Fambo and put him on Exhibit 10 if his injury, if he rehabs well from his injury. So with that being said, I don't know if he's still on the contract. There's very little noise about that right now because of his injury, but he's younger, so I think that'd be good. We'll see from there. But y'all know my motto. Y'all don't have to like. Y'all don't have to subscribe, because I don't know anything. You heard? And I'm out. Let's shut your ass up and let's walk down, man. Shut off. They love.